Hey friends, this is Miss Horn. We're going to read a book called The Icky Bug Counting Book. We're learning about bugs this week, so we're entomologists, and we're also going to practice our counting. 0. Most counting books start with the number 1. This book starts with none. 0. 0 is a number. There are 0 bugs on this page. 1. Here is the zebra swallowtail butterfly on a flower. Butterflies taste things with their feet. Can you imagine if people tasted their ice cream cones with their feet? 2. Flies may have gotten their name because they fly so well. On this page, there are 2 yellow jacket flies. They are often mistaken for yellow jacket wasps, but yellow jacket flies do not sting. 3. 3 elegant crab spiders are walking on a branch looking for insects to eat. It's hard to believe anyone would name a spider elegant. All spiders have 8 legs, and most even have 8 eyes. 4. 4 paper wasps are building their nests. Paper wasps chew on wood. They mix the chewed up wood with their saliva to make paper nests. Wasps could make paper thousands of years before people learned how to. 5. Butterflies rest with their wings straight up. Here we have 5 Viceroy butterflies. Birds do not eat these good-tasting butterflies because they look almost exactly like bad-tasting monarch butterflies. I wouldn't want to eat either one, would you? 6. They're hard to find, but there are 6 underwing moths on this page. Underwings hide by blending in the bark of the trees. Every now and then, they show their colorful underwings. All moths rest with their wings down. Can you see all of the moths? I count 6. 7. It's time to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here are 7 trap-jaw ants. Ouch, ouch, ouch! They capture other bugs with their huge jaws. 8. 8 bright green stink bugs are crawling on these branches. If a person picks up a stink bug, his or her hands will smell awful. P.U. Stink bug is the perfect name for these smelly bugs. 9. 9 colorful red milkweed beetles are walking on these leaves. These bugs lay their eggs on milkweed plants. Thousands and thousands of different kinds of beetles live all over the world. 10. There's an old saying, everyone wants to be a butterfly, but nobody wants to be a caterpillar. Every butterfly was a caterpillar before it became a butterfly. On this page, there are 10 question mark caterpillars. They'll become 10 question mark butterflies. Why are they called question marks? That's a great question. 11. Pill bugs are not really bugs. These 11 pill bugs are crustaceans, just like lobsters and crabs are crustaceans. If you touch a pill bug, it'll roll itself up into a ball and look like a little pill. Pill bugs also look like tiny armadillos. Can you roll yourself up into a little ball? 12. Tree hoppers are great jumpers. These 12 oak tree hoppers look like thorns. Their shape allows them to hide near real thorns. It also makes them hard to count. Why do you think it would be helpful that the oak tree hoppers can blend in like thorns? 13. On this page are 13 nut weevils. Weevils are bugs that have very long mouths. Look at those mouths. Many people have heard of ball weevils, but the bugs that ruin cotton crops, not many people have heard of nut weevils. Would you like it if your first name were Nut? That would be a funny first name, wouldn't it? 14 millipedes are running around. Gardeners welcome millipedes because they chew up wood and turn it into plant food. The word millipede means 1,000 legs. Millipedes do not really have 1,000 legs, but they do have a lot of legs. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 longhorn beetles. They do not really have horns. They have long antennas. It would be pretty funny if longhorn cattle had antennas. When you're counting on this page, do not count the dead grasshopper. There's a dead grasshopper. These 16 bugs are called kissing bugs, but they do not kiss other bugs. They bite other bugs in the face, usually around the mouth. Kissing bugs are not very nice. 17. These 17 metallic looking bugs are called jewel beetles. Like other bugs, jewel beetles have a shell on the outside of their bodies that's called an exoskeleton. This means that their skeleton is on the outside of their bodies. Bugs do not have bones on their insides. 18. Here are 18 ironclad beetles. They probably got their name because their bodies are so hard. Their white bodies with black spots make them look like the dogs that are called Dalmatians. 19. Underground, trying to stay cool in the very hot desert, are 19 honeypot ants. Some fill their bodies with water and honey and hang upside down to feed the other ants during the long, dry season. People eat these ants because they taste great. I don't know about that. 20. Here are 20 glowworms glowing in the dark. Glowworms are not worms. Years ago, anything that was long and wiggly was called a worm. These glowworms are really tiny beetles. 21. How long did this dog sneak into this book? How did this dog sneak into this book? The Irish Setter has 21 fleas. You can't count them because fleas are so tiny that they're really hard to find. This dog should take a bath and get a flea collar. 22. 22-eyed click beetles are on this page. Click beetles flip themselves over by snapping their bodies. They make a clicking sound when they flip over. Click! Some flip as high as 4 or 5 inches. We're almost done. We're going to 25. 23. Can you count the 23 daddy longlegs on this page? Although these creatures have 8 legs, they're not really spiders. Has anyone ever seen a mommy longlegs? 24. Cicadas are the loudest of all bugs. They can be heard from almost a quarter of a mile away. The 24 cicadas on this page are periodical cicadas. They stay underground for 17 years. Maybe they should be on page 17. Don't forget to count the ones that are underground. 25. 25 blister beetles are walking around on the desert sand. Blister beetles squirt a liquid that causes blisters on people. Yuck, icky. 25. Actually, blister beetles are not that bad. Some are used to make medicines that help people. I thought we went to 25. We're going a little bit further. 26. Count the 26 army ants on this branch. They must be lost. Army ants are usually seen in groups of 500,000 to 750,000 at a time. Army ants have no permanent nests because they're almost always moving. Small animals such as mice, snakes, lizard, and other bugs run as fast as they can to escape the marching army ants. Did you wonder why this book counts up to number 26? Here's a clue. The elegant crab spider has a scientific name, Xysticus elegans. Shh, shh, if you know, don't tell anyone. By the way, this butterfly is called an 88 butterfly. It really does have the number 88 on the underside of its wing. See here? Just as the question mark butterfly has a white question mark on the underside of its wings, the 88 is a perfect insect for the Icky Bug Counting Book. The secret reason this book counts up to 26 is that there's one icky bug for each letter of the alphabet backwards. I hope you enjoyed that book, friends. Which bug was your favorite?